YouTube, Steve here with another video. Thank you for watching today. Today I have kind of a catch-all video. There's no theme in these pickups, just a bunch of things that I've been collecting over the last several weeks and months that I wanted to show off to all of you, so I can put these into the collection. So, anyway, hope you're doing well, and thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, then please give it a like. I would appreciate it. So, number one, this has been on my wish list for a while. I don't know if it's out of print or not. I can't quite tell. It's no longer available on Amazon, but I found this on eBay, brand new, sealed, fairly inexpensively. It's a film by Luciano Ercoli. I've seen it once before. Great soundtrack from Ennio Morricone. It is The Forbidden Photos of a Lady Above Suspicion from Arrow Video. Release is a few years old, I believe. And it's a great little giallo film. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I just remember that I enjoyed it quite a bit. Sorry for the glare. So, moving on, this was just 20 bucks on Amazon. I had to get it. It's been in my wish list for a while. I've seen it a few different times. It is Dario Argento's Phenomena with Jennifer Connelly, very young Jennifer Connelly there. Let's see if I can make that focus. It's a 2-disc set. It's got 2 or 3 different cuts of the film on 4K. And a bevy of extras as well. I'll show you the same as the slipcase there. Comes with a catalog, which I'll throw that away. Here are the discs, both 4Ks, different cuts of the film. That's an American cut, I believe, called Creepers. So, this is no longer $20 on Amazon. But for maybe a week or so it was, and I had to get it. So, this next one, don't make fun of me. Please don't make fun of me. I bought it on eBay, brand new, still sealed, for $6. And I bought it for one film. It's a 6-film set. It's on DVD. It's not Blu-ray or 4K. Don't make fun of me, please. I ask you not to. It is the Children of the Corn collection. Featuring 6 films. Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice. That's the one that I wanted to see. And it's not bad. It's actually a pretty good film. I've seen none of the other ones. Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. Children of the Corn 4, The Gathering. Children of the Corn 5, Fields of Terror. Get this one. Children of the Corn 666, Isaac's Return. And Children of the Corn Revelation. So, I just got it for the second film, right there, The Final Sacrifice. I remember seeing it years ago. It has some decent visual effects for the time that it was made. It was made it was released in 1992. And this is a 3-disc set. $6 on eBay. Probably not worth $6, but to see that movie, I thought it was a pretty good deal because it's not easy to. I think I have to pay to stream it, so I was just glad to be able to find it. These next 4 are from Amazon pickups from Warner Archive collection. All of them film noir. They've been in my list for quite a while. Well, most of them. One of them was just released, and I kind of couldn't wait. I had to pull the trigger on it. This is Side Street. This is one of the films that I lost in disc rot from one of the film noir uh, box sets that came out on DVD well over 10 years, almost 20 years ago at this point. Good golly. This stars Farley Granger and Kathy O'Donnell, kind of reunites them from that other film that they made. What was it called? It was also on that same DVD box set. It was released on Criterion. I can't remember what it's called, though. What was it called? Does it say on the back of it? I apologize. I don't recall what the film was called. Sort of a Bonnie and Clyde type story. Directed by Nicholas Ray, I remember. This is a fairly this is directed by Anthony Mann. Great cinematography, one of the greatest car chases of its time. Anyway, at the end of this, Farley Granger plays a mailman who just so happens to find. He thinks he's stealing around $200, but he's actually stealing around $30,000. And it's just the fallout from that. His wife, Kathy O'Donnell, is pregnant and about to have their baby, and it's a really, really, really well done noir. I would highly recommend it. This next one, also directed by, I believe, Anthony Mann. Yes, it is. It's The Tall T with my man Dick Powell. This is sort of a period noir. Some may not even call it a noir. It's about apparently it's based on a true story, I think, about an assassination plot of Abraham Lincoln, and it takes place on a train, and I'm sorry. Anyway, Dick Powell plays a police officer, and his name is John Kennedy. You can't make this up, folks. The Tall Target. It's a great little movie. Again, highly recommend it. If there's a sale coming up for Warner Archive, one to get in your collection. This is an upgrade for me from a DVD from the Warner Archive. I haven't popped this in yet, but the DVD was the picture quality was pretty bad. Even for DVD, it was pretty bad. The transfer was not good. They have rectified this for this Blu-ray release of Nora Prentice with Ann Sherrington, the Oomph Girl. And there's the disc. Beautiful. Finally, we have, this was just released a couple weeks ago, and it's a really good movie. I did pay full price for it. Starring Ricardo Montalban and Sally Forrest, the MGM production of Mystery Street, another film that I suffered a loss of in the DVD collection for disc rot. So Warner Brothers is slowly, I guess, trying to atone for its sins there. This is sort of a, I guess you would call it police procedural. Beautiful cinematography from John Alton, the cinematographer. This is a police procedural kind of thing. If you're a fan of like any number of those sort of crime scene investigation shows, I guess this is kind of like the granddaddy of them all, but in a film noir style. Mystery Street, directed by John Sturges. Here's a Radiance title, Le Combat dans l'Île. Sorry. which I know practically nothing about, except that I wanted it, and it looked pretty good. Romy Schneider's in it. Jean-Louis Trignat. Well, there you go. That's how it goes, isn't it, folks? Right into the floor. Comes with a booklet. That was heavily discounted on Amazon when I bought it. Here you go. This movie is actually being released, I believe, by Eureka Masters of Cinema coming up. I wanted to see it, but I didn't want to buy it. And I found that it was released by one of the Vinegar Syndrome parent labels, or subsidiary labels, rather. And I searched for it, and it's fetching high dollars, but I found a decent price on eBay with a slipcover. It is filmed by Claire Denis, Trouble Every Day. Very striking image there on the slipcover. I know very little about this film, except that it does have Vincent Gallo. And it's about a relationship that turns very graphic. And it's sort of... well, I'm not going to try to comment on it. I've not yet watched it. But there is a fair amount of sexual deviancy, frustration that leads to perhaps murder. I'm not sure, but that's what I've read. So here you go. I got this for $10 on Amazon. Had wanted to see it. I do have Shudder, but I never watched it. It's on Shudder. I just went for it. It's a Dario Argento film, and I was pleasantly surprised. Dark Glasses. It's his latest film. This is watchable on Shudder, but I said, you know what? I'm a fan of Dario Argento. Go for it. It's a fairly light on features. I liked it, though. I did like this movie. It does not have the visual flair of a lot of his earlier films. Surprisingly, it's a little bit more of a character-driven. It's still a giallo, but it's more character-driven. And some of the kills, there's a couple of really good, decent kills. I mean, Dario Argento is known for his sort of gore as performance art, and there's a decent amount of it in here, but not as much as you would expect. But I did enjoy it. If you are an Argento fan, I might suggest watching it beforehand on Shudder, but for $10, I'm not sorry I got it. Put it like that. Dark Glasses. Let me save that one. I was searching on eBay for a copy of the film Dementia, also known as, or recut and re-released as Daughter of Darkness. Daughter of Horror. Daughters of Darkness is a different film. I've never seen this, but I've seen clips. I've seen really interesting blurbs from different people, like from Preston Sturges. He says, "A work of art, it stirred my blood, it purged my libido," is Dementia. Beautifully shot, very, very difficult to classify. Some people call it a horror film, some people call it a fantasy. I'm looking forward to watching it. And it does have the recut version, Daughter of Horror, as well. It purged my libido. I found this on eBay. I'm not sure if it's out of print or not. I wasn't able to find it on any of the different online haunts that I go to, but I did find it on eBay for about $18. So, And in searching for that film, I came across another film quite by accident, and I ended up buying it for $10, and I think it was free shipping. It's not new, but it looks new. It is Francis Ford Coppola's director's cut, an approved edition of Dementia 13. You might see how I might come across this without intending to, while searching for dementia. It does have a slipcover there. It has a commentary track from Francis Ford Coppola, introduction by him, and the prologue. So I thought this was a very cool find. I have seen it before on one of those dollar DVDs that you can buy from anywhere. Certainly not his most coherent or his best work, obviously, but for starting out, it's not bad. I enjoy it for what it is, and it's got one of these, and there's the disc. Everything looking pretty uniform. So, Dementia 13. Quite interested in checking out this sort of cleaned up, approved version of it. Moving along, this I got on Amazon for about $13. I haven't seen it in probably 20 years. I just kind of got into a kick where I wanted to see some Bruce Campbell stuff, and I remember really liking Bubba Hotep, where he plays the king, baby. Ossie Davis, the Don Coscarelli film. It's based on a story by Joe Lansdale. It's got a commentary from Joe Lansdale as well. This is a Scream Factory release. I found it to be a rather touching film, if that makes any sense. The scene where like all the different patients from the nursing home come out. One of them is like a Lone Ranger type. I found that really kind of touching. So, not a great film by any stretch of the imagination, but a very good one and an enjoyable one. Okay, I made a video some videos back about Kino Lorber and Barnes & Noble having a 50% off sale. And I made some purchases from that sale. Well, I learned that Amazon was price matching a lot of those, or I guess all of them, or most of them anyway, of those, I think it's still going on too, of those titles on Amazon. So I picked up a few more 4Ks. This one is fairly new. It is a 3-disc set starring Vings Hauser. It is Vice Squad. I've watched it. It's not the most visually compelling film, so I don't know that a 4K was really necessary, but for the price I paid, it made it worth it for me. But this is a 3-disc set. It has stacked with special features. It's got an appearance from Nina Blackwood, she of MTV fame. It's a pretty good little film. I didn't love it, but I liked it quite a bit. I'm not sorry I own it, and if I keep it in my collection, I'm going to keep it for a while in my collection, but I may end up selling it eventually. But I did enjoy it. It's not for everybody, though, that's for sure. And I think in today's day and age, with this modern sensitivities to certain types of violence on screen, it may be offensive to some people. It's not to me, if taken in the right context. But I would understand people not going down very well. I can understand that. Next up is a film from the early 90s that I liked quite a bit. Haven't seen it in years, and I watched it again recently and really like it. It is a John Hughes written film, Career Opportunities. I like it because I'm a huge fan of Frank Whaley. Frank Whaley is just the coolest in the world. I love Frank Whaley. Frank Whaley's cool. Oh, there's Frank Whaley. There, right. Jennifer Connelly, Frank Whaley. Um, it's a great little John. I mean, it is minor. I would call it minor John Hughes in terms of like his writing and his output, but it is still pretty good. It's a pretty good release. Has lots of commentaries and things. Up next, I do own this on Criterion DVD. It's nice to get an upgrade. This is a 4K upgrade of Jean-Luc Godard's Alphaville. Lemmy Caution, played by Eddie Constantine. Anna Karenina there. Anna Karenina, not Karenina. That's Tolstoy. Great cover. It does have alternative artwork there. Sort of a science fiction noir, I guess. Done the way only, Jean-Luc Godard could do. Not the biggest Godard fan, I'll be honest with you. I used to be quite a huge fan, but the older I get, the sort of less I have to do with him. But I do love Alphaville quite a bit. Here you go. This one I have yet to see. It's a Stanley Donen film starring Gregory Peck and Sophia Loren. Arabesque. Ultra HD, 4K. And it does have alternative artwork as well. I'm not the biggest Stanley Donen fanatic, but I do really love Charade. And he kind of made this on the heels of Charade. So we'll see how it goes. Couple more sort of French noir. This is Jean-Paul Belmondo. It's a film by Jean-Pierre Melville. La Dulce. I believe that means the hat, or something like that. I don't know. I've never seen it. Looking forward to seeing it though. Here you go. Now, this I have seen multiple times. I do own the Criterion DVD of this, which is out of print, but I don't think it goes for much anymore. Not that I'd sell it, but this is a very nice upgrade. Bob Le Flambeur. Bob the Gambler. Jean-Pierre Melville. Classic noir film. Very much worth your time if you've never seen it. Finally, this I got on eBay for about $12. I used to own this back in, I want to say 2003, 2004 when it first came out. And I probably paid like $50 for it. Thank God for eBay. Between moving, I somehow lost this. I don't know what happened to it, but I was in the mood to watch some Pink Panther films. And I'm a big Peter Sellers fan. So I found an intact copy of the Pink Panther film collection. It's a 6 DVD collector's set. And it does have the little slip that comes with it. Not that I care about such things, but love the aesthetic, the kind of sort of 50s hip aesthetic. I think it has some of the cartoons in this as well. There's another disc. Everyone is a suspect, madame. Sorry, I won't try to do a Peter Sellers. These aren't stacked, the greatest in the world, but they all. Let's see if I can do this without completely making a hash of it. There is the collection, with a bonus disc. All of the films. The Pink Panther, A Shot in the Dark. The Pink Panther Strikes Again. Revenge of the Pink Panther. Trail of the Pink Panther. Very cool. And the bonus disc. It's got a behind-the-scenes documentary. Includes new documentary and not so new anymore. And it does include some of the Friz Freeling animated Pink Panther cartoons, which are really cool. It's got kind of one of those things. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Thank you for watching. I can now put these in the collection. If you have any comments, I'd love to know what they are. Again, please hit the like button if you found this to be entertaining or any way worthwhile. And I've got some stuff coming up. Dark City, the Arrow 4K, one of my favorites of the 90s. That's coming out. It's already, well, it doesn't come out until like the 25th or 26th of June, but Orbit already has them, and they have shipped me my copy. I'm hoping to get it sometime this coming week. So expect a video for that coming soon. So anyway, thank you for watching, and until the next time, have a great day. It didn't turn off. Take two. Until next time, have a great day.